We at the Diversity Center usually have a huge contingent, but things are a little different this year.
Many of us are experiencing grief, anger, anxiety, and exhaustion around the murders of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, Tony McDade, and so many other Black and Indigenous people and people of color who are continuing to experience hundreds of years of systemic and institutional violence.
The LGBTQ community knows about the work of resisting police brutality and violence.
As Angela Davis said, the queer rights movement would have not been conceptualized in the same way had it not been against the backdrop of the civil rights movement.
We must rise up together and push back against a culture that tells some people they are less than and that our lives don't matter.
It's important for all of us to remember that Pride did not start as the party we celebrate today, but began as the anniversary of the riots at the Stonewall Inn. Those themselves were in response to years and years of police brutality against the queer community.
The first Pride was a riot. People were fed up with police brutality, so trans women of color like Marsha P. Johnson, Sylvia Rivera, and Miss Major led the clash that ignited weeks and weeks of rioting and started the global movement that paved the way for queer folks today.
We have to commit ourselves to equity and to enhancing the lives of Black people and people of color, and especially transgender women of color.
So please join us in a commitment to racial justice, and please move your commitment with your resources. Please support Black-owned businesses locally. Please make a donation to our local chapter of the NAACP, and please support the national Black Lives Matter movement.
Thank you.